Hey there WordPress warriors, welcome back to the channel. If you're here, you're probably looking to set up your WordPress site, but you have a big question in your mind right now that which hosting should I go for? Well, you are in luck today because we will be diving into 6 different WordPress hosting solutions which are the best in 2024. So without wasting a single minute, let's get started. Now before moving ahead with the video, let me tell you a thing. If you are a beginner, you must know one thing, that there are different types of hostings. We've got shared hosting, VPS hosting, cloud hosting, dedicated hosting, and managed hosting. This video will be totally focused on managed WordPress hosting providers because it's the best hosting for WordPress sites. Also, the benefit of going with this option is that there is no need for you to know how to install WordPress and then managing the backend yourself. I know there is a minor increment in cost when it's compared to the unmanaged hosting, but at the same time, it's completely worth it as you don't have to manage all the hassle yourself. Now let's begin with the hosting providers list we have. First up on the list, we have Kinsta. Kinsta is like the luxury sports car of WordPress hosting. Built on the Google Cloud platform, it offers super fast speed and top-notch reliability. The plans starts at around $30 a month. Now let's talk about its pros and cons. We already know that it's built upon the Google Cloud platform, so it ensures that your page's load time is very good as well as its uptime is reliable. Also, it offers you free CDN. If you don't know about CDN, it's called Content Delivery Network. This feature ensures that your site is always backed up and perform well globally. So you are sitting here in Gujarat, India, and you want to show your website there in New Jersey, America. So your website speed over here and over there will have a very less difference. So it's a very good thing. Also, Kinsta's 24/7 support is highly praised for their quick and effective services. Now let's move ahead and talk about its cons. At $30 per month, I think Kinsta is very expensive for someone who is just starting out. Even if you are a small business, I think it is going to put a little hole in your pocket. And also, you might be thinking that okay, they are charging me $30 per month, so they might be giving me good SSD storage. But that is not also the case because they are giving you only 10 GB. So I would say that if your site is on mission critical and you want the best performance, Kinsta might be your go-to destination. Now let's talk about the second hosting on the list. We have Rocket.net. Rocket.net focuses on speed with its built-in CDN and edge network. Pricing starts at $30 a month. Talking about its pros and cons, it offers you great speed. I mean, with the help of their edge network and built-in free CDN. Yes, they also offers you a free CDN which ensures that your site works like a jam all across the world. Also, they provide you features like enhanced security and automatic updates, which will keep your site secure and up to date without any extra efforts. Now let's look on the other side and talk about its cons. Just like Kinsta, it is pricey. It is offering you its base package at $30 a month, which is, I think, a little overkill for all the smaller websites and businesses out there. Also, we have researched and found out that it is not giving you good enough customization options, which other hosting providers are giving you. So that's really something that you should look into. And also the SSD storage, it's just like Kinsta, 10 GB on the base plan. So all these points you have to keep in mind. So here, if speed is your top priority, Rocket.net is a very good option. It's like strapping a rocket to your website. Now let's take a look at the third hosting on our list, that is SiteGround. SiteGround is a fan favorite for a good reason. It's here for a while now. It's like a veteran in the game. Plan starts at just $2.99 a month. So there is no doubt that SiteGround offers very good services at very affordable rates. It's the best for the beginners out there. Also, we have found out that SiteGround's team is oftenly praised for their helpful and supportive nature. Plus, they also provide you a domain for a year. So if you are a beginner, I think SiteGround is a very good option for you. Now let's take a look into the other side. We are not going to hide a single thing from you. So the renewal rates are pretty high. So basically you are paying $2.99 in the first year and then after a year, after a specific period of time, you are going to pay $17.99 per month for their base plan. Also, the basic plan has limited storage, that is only 10 GB, so you might require an upgrade as your site grows. So I would say that it's perfect for a newbie or anyone who just want a reliable service without breaking the bank. Following that, now let's talk about the fourth contender on the list, that is Hostinger. Hostinger is the budget-friendly hero we have. It starts at just $2.99 a month. Jumping into the pros with Hostinger, you are getting decent performance at a very affordable rates. It is one of the cheapest options out there. Also, it is a very tough competitor of SiteGround as it offers you 50 GB storage as well. So if you are planning to upload a 4K quality video as well as a lot of HD photos, so Hostinger is going to be the best option for you. But you have to make your choice on your own, because now we are going to talk about its cons. The main problem with Hostinger is that unlike the other hosting providers in the list, they don't provide you daily backups, but instead they provide you weekly backup. So if that is something concerning to you, I think you should look for other options. As well as some of the users have reported that their customer service is a bit slow. They have to stand in queue in order for their problem to be resolved. Overall, Hostinger is great if you are starting out and you want to keep the costs on the lower end without skimping on the quality of the service. Now let's move ahead with the fifth contender on the list. We have InstaWP. InstaWP focuses on convenience and live environments. If we talk about its pricing, it varies based on the plan. If we talk about its pros, it provides quick and straightforward setup, making it extremely easy who just want to get started without any fuss. Also, it is great for developers as it provides live environments that are ideal for testing and development. Also, it allows you to create staging environments so that if you want to test any feature or changes before going live, you can do it with ease. Now let's talk about the cons with InstaWP. The problem with InstaWP is that it is offering you very less storage. It is even less than the people who are offering you 10 GB. It is only offering you 5 GB of SSD storage. Also, depending on the feature, the costs can add up. Premium add-ons for enhanced security, backups, other advanced functionalities can significantly increase the monthly cost, as well as the costs can quickly escalate due to the need of additional bandwidth and processing power. Now we know that InstaWP is a bit expensive one, but if you really think about it, it's perfect for developers or anyone who likes to experiment with different site setups will love it. Following that, let's move ahead with our last but not the least, Elementor Hosting. Elementor Hosting is optimized for Elementor Page Builder with plans starting at $2.99 a month. The biggest benefit of going with Elementor Hosting is that it is optimized for Elementor Page Builder, so that if you are using Elementor for making your websites, you can relax because your website is going to perform like anything. Plus, its easy to use interface simplifies the process of building and managing a WordPress site. Now focusing on the cons with Elementor Hosting is that it's only limited to Elementor users. That means if you don't use Elementor Page Builder to build your website, they are straight away saying to you that you should go to hell. So I would say that if you are a fan of Elementor or prefer only Elementor Page Builder to build your website, I think a hosting which is optimized just for that is a match made in heaven. So after all this discussion, which one is the best hosting? Well, if we have to crown a winner, it would be Kinsta. And here's why. Kinsta offers exceptional performance. We've talked about its pros, we've talked about its cons. No doubt it is expensive. But with NASA and UNICEF as its clients, you know what kind of people are using it, right? However, we understand that Kinsta might be a bit steep for some. So if you're looking for great value at lower cost, you should definitely look into SiteGround and Hostinger. These are the excellent alternatives. SiteGround provides robust support and solid performance, while Hostinger is the go-to option for all the budget-conscious users out there without compromising with the quality of performance. Now remember that the best host depends on your specific needs and budget. If you have any question or want to let us know which hosting you are going after, the comment section is always open. And as you all know, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such informative WordPress videos coming ahead.